What's good, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, you understand. And with that being said, man, tomorrow we got the Sandman, Cory Sandhagen taking on Rob Font. UFC Fight Night, Nashville, Tennessee. You understand? Not a bad card overall. You know, coming off UFC pay-per-view last weekend. Cory Sandhagen, 2-fight win streak since losing to Petr Yan. Wins over Marlon Vera and Sandhagen, you feel me? And he just straight up outclassed both of them boys. I thought that Marlon Vera fight was gonna be closer than what it was, but I think the size and the reach advantage from Cory Sandhagen was too much of a problem for Marlon to deal with. So, you know, good win for Cory Sandhagen, you feel me? And that Sandhagen win was good too. I thought that fight was gonna be at least a little bit more closer too, but he just had his way with Cory he just had his way with Song till they stopped the fight. You understand me? And Rob Font, he ended up snapping a 2-fight losing streak when he stopped Adrian Yanez in the first round last time we saw him. You know, and I thought Yanez was gonna be able to get that dub because the way Font was looking in his last 2 fights before that. You know, and with the way Marlon had his success against Rob Font, I thought, you know, Yanez was gonna be able to do that, but you know, MMA math don't never work out or whatever the fuck they be saying, you feel me? But yeah, man, this ought to be a pretty good fight, you feel me? Cory Sandhagen looking to build his winning streak to 3, you know, and Rob Font trying to build his own winning streak, you understand me? And coming into this fight, bro, you know, we know what both guys like to do, you understand? Both guys pretty much like to keep the fight standing. You know, I think Cory Sandhagen is a better grappler than Rob Font, but you know, I don't think it's gonna end up in a moment where he gonna shoot for a takedown, if I'm being honest. You know, I think this fight gonna end up being held on the feet most of the fight. And you know, Rob Font like to work behind the jab, everything behind the jab, you know what I'm saying? Shoot the jab, follow with the right hand. Not a lot of kicks or nothing like that, so he do a lot of his work with his hands, you feel me? And Cory Sandhagen, on the other hand, I think he like to mix his strikes up a little bit more. You know, he like to throw in a lot of knees, a lot of unorthodox strikes like spinning heel kicks and spinning elbows and spinning back fists and shit like that, you know. So he a little bit more unorthodox than Rob Font. And Rob Font, on the other hand, you know, he real technical and fundamentally sound with like what he like to do, you feel me? So, you know, going into this fight, bro, I'm going with Cory Sandhagen. I think it's gonna go the distance. Rob Font real durable, even though he done been dropped multiple times in this you know, right before the Adrian Yanez fight. He a tough, durable dude. Ain't never been finished before, you know, but he have been dropped, so it's not like you can't finish him, or at least try to make an opportunity for yourself to get the finish. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's gonna be a finish in this fight. I think it's going the distance. You know, both guys carry power in their hands or in their strikes. You understand? But so I think Cory Sandhagen, with him being a taller fighter, you know, and him being a little bit more unorthodox with what he like to do, you know, I think that's just gonna keep Rob Font from being, you know, comfortable in what he like to do. You know, forcing him to do stuff that he not comfortable doing. You understand me? So yeah, bro, I'm going with Cory Sandhagen. I think he gonna pull off the dub. You know what I'm saying? Build that streak up to 3, cause I ain't saying he fought the better competition, cause he done basically fought. Yeah, with the last couple of fights, you know what I'm saying? Marlon Vera, Rob Font fought Marlon Vera. You seen how that turned out. But like I said, MMA math don't add up. So yeah, bro, it could be a different outcome. But yeah, man, I think he gonna be able to just keep, you know, put pressure on Rob Font, keep him on the back foot, and you know, force him to make mistakes, and he capitalize on it. That's pretty much what I see from this fight. But you know, I don't know, man. Rob Font could come out and crack him with one of the right hands and shit, change up all that shit, you know. So yeah, I can see that going a different way for sure. But I'm going Cory Sandhagen by decision though. You know, co-main event, Jessica Andrade taking on Tatiana Suarez. You know, Tatiana Suarez was on that layoff. She had a fight earlier this year against Montana De La Rosa. Got the submission win versus her. You know what I'm saying? People felt like she looked a little rusty, especially with a stand-up, but she looked like that before she, you know what I'm saying, had the injury and had to sit out 3 years. And Jessica Andrade is coming. I think she like on a 2-fight losing streak. She been stopped in both them losses, you know what I'm saying? This her 4th fight in 8 months, you understand me? And also, this like her second or third short notice fight, you know. And we seen, you know what I'm saying, in recent times with her taking short notice fights, it don't turn out well for her. You know what I'm saying? She took that loss to Erin Blanchard, and Blanchfield, talking about Blanchard, Erin Blanchfield, she took that loss to her. And then she took that loss to young Shoshan, so then she got stopped in that fight. I picked her to get the stoppage, so I wasn't expecting that at all. You understand me? So yeah, bro. This could be a big win for Tatiana, but like I said though, she ain't never had the best, you know what I'm saying, striking, at least stand up wise anyway. So if Jessica able to get on the inside, you know what I'm saying, land one of them big looping right hands, it could cause some problems for Tatiana. She a big favorite coming into this fight too, because I think last time I checked, Jessica Andrade was like a plus 295 or some shit, and I could be wrong, but last time I checked, I think she was like a plus 295. So yeah, man, obviously they got her picked to lose this fight because she hadn't looked good in her last two fights. You feel me? Rightfully so. But Tatiana Suarez, just her second fight in like 4 years or some shit. You feel me? And she didn't look all that good before she got the stoppage in her last fight. You know, who's to say that you can't put something on Jessica Andrade and she come out and pull off the dub? Like I said, she been way more active than Tatiana Suarez, but same time, that's easier said than done, because Tatiana Suarez is a bad motherfucker. Even though she been out for a long time, that's still a lot of reach and a lot of size to deal with for Jessica. But if Tatiana able to come in and implement her wrestling, you know what I'm saying, and get on top of Jessica and she possibly submit her, and you know, it's gonna be a problem then, bro. But yeah, man, I'm going Tatiana. I think she gonna be able to do it, but I won't be surprised if Jessica get the dub though. But I think Tatiana will be able to pull it off. I say Tatiana by submission. And you got Dustin Jacoby and Kennedy and Zach Juku. Damn, I fucked that boy name up. Well, his name fucked me up, shit. But you know, Kennedy from Nigeria, you know, three finishes in his last 3 fights. You understand me? So yeah, bro, that's a big motherfucker too. 6'5", you understand? 83 reach event, 83 inch reach. You know, that's a bad motherfucker to deal with, bro. I think Dustin Jacoby can pull it off though. Seasoned veteran. You know, Kennedy don't look like he that type of guy that's too technical. You know, so Dustin can probably keep him on the outside and go to the decision, because he a decision animal. You feel me? Majority of his fights, you end up going to a decision. So I can see Dustin Jacoby pulling off that dub, but especially at a plus 120, I can see him pulling off that. But Kennedy a bad motherfucker to deal with in the first couple of rounds, especially that first round. So I would say Kennedy. I'm gonna say Kennedy by finish. I'm gonna just go straight up Kennedy money line. Fuck what they talking about. I don't know what that motherfucker gonna do. But I'm gonna go with Kennedy for the win though. Diego Lopez, I remember him. He stepped in on short notice and fought that dude at featherweight, Evalev. He was supposed to fight damn, what's my boy name from Arkansas? I can't even remember his name. Brian Mitchell. Oh, Bryce Mitchell. I'm tripping. Damn, the name's fucking me up. But yeah, he was supposed to fight Bryce Mitchell or something, and Bryce Mitchell ended up pulling out of that fight. And Evalev ended up facing Diego Lopez, and that was a tougher fight than expected for Evalev, you know. And him being such a high-ranked guy in the featherweight division, that was a tough fight for him to deal with. So yeah, bro, Diego Lopez versus Gavin Tucker. Gavin Tucker ain't fought since Dan Aige 50K slumped him in the first round, you know. So shit, and that's been like since like 2020. So it's been like almost 3 years since he been out the octagon. So shit, you know, that's gonna be tough for him to come back and deal with, especially with what we saw in Diego Lopez on short notice. You know, with a full count, maybe he come in and get the finish, you know. And Gavin Tucker, 37 years old, and I think Diego Lopez is like 27, 28 years old. So yeah, I'm going Diego Lopez. I think he might get the finish though, so that wouldn't be a bad pickup either in my opinion. Tanner Bozier on there. My boy Billy the Kid, Billy Q. Billy Quarantillo on there versus Damon Jackson. I think Billy Q get that dub. You can say Billy Q by finish, minus 170. I'll take Billy Q straight up on the money line, put him in a parlay, something like that. Kyler Phillips, the Matrix. I ain't seen that boy in a minute. Him and Rayoni Barcelos. He throw them hoes a show. But I think Kyler Phillips will get that dub. Jeremiah Wells on this card, son. Sean Woodson, Cody Durden, Jake Hadley. You know, that's gonna be a pretty decent one. O'Day Osborne. So pretty decent card, bro, coming off a UFC pay-per-view. So yeah, man. I think there's something to look forward to, no doubt. But with that being said, man, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody for coming through and checking out the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified. With that, I'm out, man. Peace.